And in the heavily covered race for the U.S. Senate between incumbent Ted Cruz and challenger Colin Allred.
Well, voters, they overwhelmingly selected Cruz for another term. You can see it right here on your screen.
Yeah, well, he defeats Allred 53% to 43%, getting more than 5.5 million votes last night.
Allred, he did concede in his speech to his supporters in Dallas, and here's what he had to say.
Said then, and I'll say it now, you can't just be a patriot when your side wins. So tonight, we didn't win, but we will continue to be patriots. Isn't that right?
Meanwhile, supporters of Ted Cruz held a victory party for him in Houston. That's his hometown. The senator congratulated Allred and vowed to be a senator for all Texans. Cruz, he also touched on what he called, quote, a mandate to secure the border.
When I return to the Senate, I carry with me not just a victory, but a mandate. A mandate from the people of Texas. And let me be crystal clear about what that mandate means. First, we must secure the border, not with empty promises, but with concrete and steel and law and order, and with the unshakable resolve from knowing we are protecting those we love.
And now we want to turn it back to Zoe Del Rosario and give context is what she's doing this morning. It's kind of doing it compare and contrast to how Texas did years past compared to this year. Zoe, this is a similar situation in the race to what we saw in the presidential votes here in Texas. So was there more Republican support than in 2018 is the question now?
Well, Micah, the answer to that question is yes. Very similar situation to what we saw with the presidential race. Cruz getting the win with almost 6 million votes, a 9% victory margin. If same thing here, you look at the border counties, you see a lot more red, a lot more votes for Ted Cruz. If you compare that to 2018 when he last ran against Beto O'Rourke, it was a lot of these border counties were blue, so they voted for the Democrats have more of a vote in the southern region of our state, definitely turning into account for that 3% margin, narrower margin of win for Ted Cruz. So again, similar situation to the presidential race. The border counties played a huge factor in this. Before in 2018, blue. Now in 2024, a lot more Republican dominance here in Texas.